Lauren. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna do a video that it's somebody inspired me to make this video, and it was that Colleen Ballinger. She was getting a lot of hate recently, and I'm proud of her trying to be happy, and she doesn't deserve any hate. I'm going to try to help say things that would help her or anyone else who is in a situation like this. So yeah, let's get into it. So one, I want to start by saying you are loved, even if you don't believe it yourself. Because I love you, and I believe everyone is truly beautiful. And if you don't believe that, then you don't see. Well, one day you will, and you don't see the beauty that I see in you. And if anyone tells you that you are not beautiful, or you're not loved, or you're not worth it, they are irrelevant. They don't belong in your life. You can do so much better without them. And who gives them the right to do anything negative towards you? No one deserves anything negative. And if they feel like that, no one has that right to do anything negative to you, or say anything negative to you, or think anything negative about you. Because you can have this person up on their high horse here, they're trying to look down on you, because we are all equal as humans. And no one has the right to do anything negative towards any other person. And you deserve nothing but happiness. And I know sometimes it's hard to be happy because I deal with, depression every day. So I understand that. But happiness will find you soon. And life is hard, and things get hard sometimes. And I truly believe that things will get better, because for me, earlier this year, things were really rough for me, and things actually got a little better. I mean, it's not perfect now, but things have gotten better. And when you're depressed and stuff, there's tunnel vision. You don't see anything outside your field of vision. Field of vision. And you feel like there's no way out, and there's no way you can get out of this. You can never be happy again. But I'm here to tell you that it's wrong. You're wrong. Trust me on this one, because although it may seem like you are just stuck, there's always a way out. And the rain does not last forever, because it's absolutely impossible to be that way forever. Happiness will find you. You will find happiness. And it will come soon. Believe me on this one. In your future, you will be happy again. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy to get through that, but it will be worth it. I've decided for this video that I'm just going to kind of speak from my heart. So, back to people being mean. If anyone hates on you, they have no right to do that. And even if one thing less than ideal happens in your day, it does not make that a bad day. It makes it a good day, because every day is good. And just something less than ideal that you weren't expecting happened that day. And I know when something negative happens, your mind is going to want you to focus on that one thing. And you're going to want to ignore all the other good things, and you block them out and you don't see them anymore. But I want you, when something happens that day, I want you to make a list of the good things that happened that day. And even when you're depressed, in the morning, write 2 things that you were grateful for. And at night, write 2 things that went well that day, or more if you would like. Another thing that's hard is loving yourself. I dealt with that and still deal with that. I mean, it's gotten better as I've gotten a little older. I'm not saying I'm not old, I'm only 16, but that comes with time, and I believe that everyone is beautiful. And don't be so hard on yourself, because we all make mistakes, and we all are not going to be perfect, and there's no such thing as being perfect, because who decides what's perfect, and who decides what this standard of perfect is going to be? Society decides that, and society is cruel, and their expectations is not possible. You cannot be what society wants you to be. It's absolutely impossible. And everyone is different. Everyone is beautiful in their own way. You do not need to change to be beautiful, because you already are. And I know you may not see that. I know that I'm more than aware and many people suffer with that. But know that you are beautiful. You are worth it. You are worth being loved, and you are worth time spent on. Now, you may not believe me in these things, but I would not lie to you here. I speak what I believe is 100% true. And I believe that everyone has a purpose to do good, and it just depends what you do with your life. And I know it's hard to be happy every day, but you have the right to choose to be happy. I know you're probably saying, oh, but no, I don't have a choice because maybe I have depression or something. But you do, yes, you may have depression, but you can choose how you respond to it. And if something less than ideal happens in your life, you can choose how to react to it and say, oh, that's a bummer, this happened, but I'm going to choose to be positive about it. I'm going to choose to see the good in every situation. Because everything that happens to you is either to learn, to prepare you for your future, or to help others. And I'm a strong believer in that, because when something less than ideal happens or negative happens to me, I think back to, oh, this is going to make me stronger. This is going to make me a better person. This is going to allow me to help others more. Because that's what I want to do. I want to be a therapist, and I want to share my experiences and then wisdom with other people. So when you try to think positive thoughts and see the bright side of things, that determines how you act, and that's also going to determine what you think about in the future. Like, that's going to change your thoughts if you try to force yourself to think those thoughts. If you have the thought that's not good and that's you don't want, it's not a good thought to feel or a good feeling to feel, you just recognize you're having those thoughts, and then just gently push yourself back to the present. And if you find yourself thinking too much, or you can't sleep because you're up in your own mind, do that too. And some grounding techniques that will help you if you're in your mind and you're thinking too much and you can't sleep at night. You list 5 things you see, 4 things you hear, 3 things you feel, 2 things you smell, and 1 thing you taste. And believe me, this gets you out of your mind and gets you back into the present moment. And I can also link down below a video that helps when you can't sleep. It relaxes your body and mind. It's like you tense your muscles and you feel, for a while, you feel that feeling of pressure, and then you release it, and you're overcome with relaxation. And that has helped me a lot. It's called progressive muscle relaxation, and it's a type of therapy that I find very useful. And I've suggested it to other people, and they have told me that it helps them. So that's something that I recommend you guys to do. So to close out this video, I'm going to say that I love you guys. You're strong. You can do this. The rain doesn't last forever. You will get through whatever you're going through. Because I love you so much. I believe in you. And if you ever need to talk to me, just reach out to me on my Twitter. I'll link that down below, and all my social medias down below. And I think I'm gonna make a series like this. I want to do more videos like this, just kind of what I feel, and topics that really is not spoken enough about, like your mental health and just hard things you have to deal with. So yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day filled with happiness, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye.